We really have everything that we need. At any given moment, you're equipped with whatever you need in order to manifest your dream life. Our dreams. I consider myself a dreamer. I consider myself a visionary. I consider myself an innovator. I I look up to the greats. I look up to the innovative people, the creatives, because that's what I consider myself. I feel like we have that inside of us, greatness, and we can manifest it. You don't need any extraordinary equipment in order to become a vlogger or a YouTuber or a painter or a musician. A musician, yeah, you might need a piano. Yeah, I mean a guitar. That's a little bit different. But once you have those things, once you have a piano, you want to be a pianist, right? Next thing you might think, I got a piano, I need to go to New York and I need to book a show. No, you don't. It'll happen eventually. But what can you do right now? You have a piano, you have a phone. Record yourself playing some piano music. Go to the park. Bring a fucking if you have like one of those keyboards, bring a little what do you call them shit? A fucking portable charger so you can plug your piano in and just play at the park. Why wouldn't you? But you get excuses. The excuses come up. Oh, but no, people look at me weird. Exactly. Those excuses that kick in when you have an idea, those are what you need to go to war with. Those fucking excuses. Excuses are the killer of dreams. And I was talking to my coworker. Last weekend, and he gave me a really powerful quote, and it stuck with me. He said that if it matters, you'll make it happen. If it doesn't matter, you'll make excuses. Think about that quote and then think about all the times that you've made an excuse because you're scared to take action to a certain degree. If it really matters, you'll make it happen. You'll make a way. If it doesn't matter, you'll make excuses. This goes hand in hand with looking at the glass as half full rather than half empty. Because life is really what you make it, honestly, genuinely. Two people could have the same exact life, but there could be two totally different responses to it and reactions to it. It's all a perspective thing. If you just look at what you have rather than what you don't have, you'll create more of an abundant life. Because I believe personally, what you pay attention to grows. Whatever you put your focus on grows inevitably. It may not see an instant change in the same day, but snowball effect, butterfly effect, snowball effect. If you do something repeatedly, even if it's a small action over a long period of time, you'll see the fruits of your labor. Universal law, the law of sowing and reaping, cause and effect. Everything is connected. And I know I'm throwing a lot of different ideas out there that seem like they might not connect, but I'm trying to show you different ways that perspective can have an impact on your life. Perspective and focus. Focus on the better side of life. I know a lot of bullshit happens and it may fuck up your mood, and that's okay. We're human. That's not a bad thing. It's not. But when life kind of like takes you off of your feet, try to recenter yourself. and focus on what you do want to see more of in life. There was another quote that I think I seen not too long ago. It was like, be the change that you want to see in the world. Be the change that you want to see in the world. And that's the hardest part, because it's so easy to excuse me, I'm sick, so my nose is clogged and my sinuses is fucked up. But it's so easy to point the finger at everybody else and say, you're doing that wrong, you're doing that wrong, I would have did that, I could do that better. And I'm a victim of this because I've done it a lot in the past. But it's a lot harder to point the finger at yourself and say, I want the world to look more like this, so I will embody that energy so I can see that in my personal reality.